Stranded on a desolate island, Annie finally managed to catch a school of small fish. Instead of immediately devouring her catch, she mashed the fry into a pulp and tossed them back into the vast ocean. With a sharp, lengthy spear in hand, she patiently waited for her prey to approach. The pungent scent of fish instantly lured in a small shark. Startled at first, Annie quickly composed herself and decisively thrust her spear into the young shark, successfully capturing it. However, rather than indulging in a hearty meal, she hung the shark on a tree and retreated into a dark hollow, where exhaustion soon led her into a deep slumber. Upon awakening, Annie was horrified to discover that the shark, once suspended from the tree, had vanished without a trace. Clearly, unspeakable monsters lurked on this island. Desperate to escape this eerie place, Annie scoured the island for useful resources. Minutes later, she spotted a piece of flotsam along the shore and swam over to investigate, only to find a suitcase. She placed her life jacket inside, attempting to fashion a small boat, but it couldn't support her weight. As night quietly fell, Annie sought refuge once more within the tree hollow to evade the unknown beasts. In the dead of night, a spine-chilling, deep growl echoed through the air as the creature prowled near the hollow. Petrified, Annie dared not make a sound. Fortunately, the terrifying being failed to detect her presence. Come morning, Annie found the hollow before her eyes had been viciously torn apart. Still reeling from the shock, she suddenly noticed something on the beach. As Annie stepped forward, a horrific sight unfolded on the sand: the corpse of her teammate. Determined to uncover the truth behind this dreadful creature, she resolutely used a rope to drag the body up a tree. As night fell, she hid in a sand pit, not daring to make a sound, cautiously awaiting the monster's appearance. Before long, the blurry humanoid creature slowly emerged and, shockingly, pulled the corpse down. In an instant, the monster vanished without a trace. Just as Annie was vigilantly surveying her surroundings, her heart raced as the unthinkable happened. The creature appeared right before her eyes. Terrified, she quickly covered her mouth and nose, silently praying for the monster to leave soon. Fortunately, the beast finally averted its gaze. To evade the monster's pursuit, Annie found a tattered cloth and desperately tied it to a coconut tree, fashioning a makeshift hammock. She thought hiding in the trees would keep her safe. However, as the shadows of night descended once more, Annie heard the monster's whispers growing ever closer. Holding her breath, the surroundings suddenly became eerily quiet. Mustering her courage, she peered down, only to have the monster abruptly swipe at her hammock, sending it tumbling.